Butler has a single mind.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We've seen the evolution of Zach Levine. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from all.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Ball into the lane, to the inside. Here's Levine, and a nice finish on the layup. Levine's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Robinson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Levine passes to Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lots of room. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. The 3. Here's Tucker. No luck on that one. Nice D from Levine. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Right wing. Butler on the wing. From deep. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Now ball. Outside Levine. Stolen by Lowry. They're running. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Here's Levine. No luck on that one.
Well, Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Lowry. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
The first one falls.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. The drive by Butler. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Off target with the 3. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. The three is up, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
3 points.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Ball with it. To the paint. And here's Levine. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Lowry finds Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. From deep three-point range. Out left to the wing. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
You know, when you're seeing the aggressiveness from Butler, his jumper really has come a long way.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Inside Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Well, the Bulls shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now, and it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
For 3, Lowry drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And here is Vucevic. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
For 3, Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 6. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day. Players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage.
Another thing they're having success with tonight is the mid-range jump shot. It's been really falling for them.
Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. And that one drops.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Williams. Levine with it. Here he goes. On the wing to Rosen. Back to Levine. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 12.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint. And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Ball into the lane. Got a hand on it. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Ball. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Miami, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams' shot is good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Miami has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball. Into the Heat.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Outside Levine. He buries it from 3. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Bulls out in front, up 8. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
21.
I'm here with Billy Donovan, and Coach, you look at the team's...
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. White can't hit. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Five on the clock. Hero outside. 4-3. And he can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside White. Pass to Jones. Back to White. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Strus to the right side. Hero outside. Back to Dedmon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
It would be an indolently somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much.
Now here's Hero. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jones misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Now here's White. Right side Jones. Back to White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero outside.
2 minutes.
And again, Miami with a triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Caruso. And he drives in. Tries again. And Thompson with a lay-in.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Now Hero. 6 points for him. Here's Oladipo. Soft touch off the glass. Oladipo's got his first basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Caruso. Pass to White. Launches it. Oladipo with the rebound. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Outside Jones. Outside Green. Back to Jones. Here's Caruso.
Miami foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.40 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. No good on the triple. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. White against Hero. Thompson with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Thompson has excellent instincts on defense. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty to try to come up with steals.
Hero outside. Down low. Oh, deflected. By himself. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shoot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Williams grabs the board. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Ball against Lowry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Outside Robinson. Now here's Tucker. And stolen by Williams. Levine finds ball. Off target from outside.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to DeRozan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Adebayo. For three, Robinson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Ball outside. Now Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
Levine with it. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Heat.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guy.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan against Robinson. DeRozan outside. The rebound by Lowry.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Not a lot of time left for the Heat in this one. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. He takes it in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Butler on the wing. From behind the arc. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive end.
Outside Levine. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
No, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Over ball. Williams grabs the board. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
both teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. Levine looking around. Misses the 3. And here's Atlanta to the paint. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Levine is screen on Young. The drive-by ball. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young outside. Pass to Herder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player. This is when ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
And Young, here we go. And it's Capella missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Levine jacks up a 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
The shooting form of Zach Levine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Ball against Young. The pass to Herder. Collins a screen on Levine. And he drives in. Williams with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
2 minutes.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. 1:52 left in the first. Kick out to Levine. Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back. Clinks the dunk off the rim.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Hunter grabs the miss. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game.
First row foul. Second team foul.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Young from deep 3-point range. Misses and the dry spell continues. There's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
For Chicago.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young looking around. Pass to Herder. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. There's Levine. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle. Young against Ball. Young drives in, and he makes good on the layup.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Levine with it. He has 7. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Young against Ball. Young outside. And finished off by Collins.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Pass to Herter. Now, here is Young from beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 5.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young drives in. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Young against Ball. A wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Young. He has 7. He feeds it to Collins. Ball with it. He's picked up by Collins. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Collins with the drive. Chicago leading by 6. DeRozan surveying the D. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Collins wide open. He fires. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Got to know where Collins is, especially when the break is on. He runs the floor beautifully.
On the wing, Levine. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
6 to shoot. Pass to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
.151 left in the first half. Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Williams. Now here's ball. Not a lot of room. Levine's shot is off.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Ball surveying the defense. He kicks it to DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock from 12 feet out. And Capella sends it back. Ball.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young outside. Capella dishes to Young. Going inside. Second shot opportunity. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Outside, Levine. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. A shot that time, not on target. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. Here's DeRozan, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's...
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in the... And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jones. Another shot. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now here's Wright. D right on him. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. Here's Thompson.
Javonte Green.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Jones. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Caruso kicks to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 4 to shoot. Takes it inside. Caruso, no good. The Hawks trailing outside Bogdanovich. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Green in the post. Gallinari on him. Jones, that's for 2. Ready by Bogdanovich.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Chicago on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Good on the 3-point shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's the pass to White. And the Bulls, another 3.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wright. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Green with the rebound. Here's Caruso. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Caruso. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Jones, no luck.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Atlanta making some changes. Here's DeRozan. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hunter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead as they wrap up the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Young from the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Inside, here's Capella. Vucevic with the block, and he gets it back. For 3, Hunter. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, Ball. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Shot clock at 5.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Hunter finds Capella. And here is Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Passes it to Young. From deep.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Outside, Levine. Back to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there to take the lead. And Zach Levine gets the 3. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Ball against Young. Pass to Herter. To end the drought. And he's good on the 3-ball. Herter's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Ball against Young.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining.
Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
John Collins.
That one on Collins.
That's his first.
And that's
personal
how you
foul.
want to use your fouls,
Second team.
not allowing him to get to the rim.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach Levine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Young against Ball. Hunter, no one around him. Action coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
And the Hawks lead by 1. Ball against Young. Outside Williams. Outside Levine.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Young. The shot missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Williams kicks the ball. Pass to DeRozan. Four on the clock. Left side Levine. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Levine against Young. Herter passes to Capella. Stolen by Ball.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now the pass to Herter. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. And here's Young from the arc. No good from 3-point territory. Now Ball. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
The best. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Tatum, good.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Outside Levine from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
Here's Levine. Six on the shot clock. On the take. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Tatum against DeRozan. Left side, Brown. Williams finds Tatum. Driving in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Pass to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Hauled in by Brown. Now Horford from outside the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Counted from distance. Levine's got 5.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Williams passes to Horford. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
2 minutes.
Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. Horford finds Smart. Here's Tatum. Stolen by Ball. Here's DeRozan. Clanks the dunk off the rim.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Pass to Levine from deep. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. There's the triple. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Down low. Here's Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Kick out to Brown. With the drive. Knocks it loose.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He puts together.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Tatum. Outside, Williams. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Right side, Tatum. Horford for 3. And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Brown against Levine. Shoots over Brown. Levine can't hit.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low-block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship-caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how did they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Williams passes to Brown. Three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Nice D from Vucevic. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Brown with the steal.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And stolen by Williams. Levine passes to Vucevic. And here is Williams. DeRozan for 3. Knocks it down from distance. DeRozan's got 5 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Ball finds DeRozan. From deep three-point range. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Horford passes to Smart. Three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading. On the wing, Levine goes up on the baseline. That shot missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Smart against ball. Smart passes to Brown. Misses off the right iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Over Jones. White against Brown. Back to Tatum. Plenty of space. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Williams has got 6 points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside White. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. Here's Caruso. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
They've got Derek Jones, Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Nesmith. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. White for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. The Celtics shooting just 38% for this game so far. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Now here's Tice. Thompson with a steal. Right side White. To the paint. Here's Green. The rebound, Celtics.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
There's Neesmith with the three. The shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The kick out to White. Green with a screen on White. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Tries the spin move. White against White. From downtown, and White hits from deep. White's got 6.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Can they get it? Williams misses.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Pass to Caruso. White against White. The three. Thompson with it. Clock at 6. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The layup off target. Boston, no good that time either.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
It's stolen away. White drives in, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. White's got his first points of the night.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to White. Launches it.
Bulls foul. Derek Jones Jr.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the
Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Smart finds Brown. And there's the drive. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
All no good. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The kick to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Ball with it. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. 4 on the clock. The three is up. He can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls out in front, leading by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now DeRozan. Outside Levine. Shoots over Brown. Nice D from Brown. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Smart. Horford passes to Williams. Back to Horford. Here's Tatum. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Ball right side. Smart against Levine. Three-pointer. That one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Horford finds Brown. Over Williams. Brown can't hit. Chicago's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Yep, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Tipped away. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's the three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Zach Levine.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
And he makes all 3. And Chicago has possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Horford passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Up top, Tatum. Defended by DeRozan. Horford, right side. Wide open look. Boston again missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Levine with a screen on Brown. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Smart. And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
DeRozan outside.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the middle. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 20.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep. Boston with a rebound.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bulls.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach Levine.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's DeRozan. Tatum pulls it in. And it's the Celtics ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Levine against Brown. And here's Levine. From deep three-point range. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
The Bulls taking on the Heat. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, Hero driving in. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Levine. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ball against Lowry. And here is Ball. Passes it to Levine. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. To pull this out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Ball. The pass to DeRozan. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Butler. Fast break, here they come. Hero from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine kicks to Williams. Out to DeRozan. Fires from deep. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting, and he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Outside DeRozan. Another three for Chicago.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Adebayo with the screen on Levine. Miami no good on that time either.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
To the inside. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Crafty move. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero. Williams passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Lobs it up for Levine. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now Hero. He's guarded closer. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Ball with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Hero, guarded by Levine. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Takes a step back. On the wing, Levine. Drives to the hoop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat answers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the three ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Floats it up for Butler. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Ball against Lowry. Nobody near Williams. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Tucker. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Floats it up for Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Will it go? Unable to get that one. Good D by Williams. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Ball with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes to DeRozan. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. The pass to Levine. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Ball. Robinson goes in. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That one's not going to go. There's the drive. Lowry, good.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Outside, Levine. Six on the shot clock. And the jam by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Levine against Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Vucevic kicks the ball.
I'm open right here.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 10 points in the quarter.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 16-point game. Excellent D there from Ball.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
Here's Caruso. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
A dominating first half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, we've got White. Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the one.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Caruso. He dishes it to Thompson. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 17.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
He takes it in. Hero, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in the offensive rebound.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And Craig, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Feeds to Jones. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And stolen by White. Thompson, high post, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
White dishes to Jones. Sweet move, and then Jones with the jam.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Oladipo with a screen on White. There's the lob to Oladipo. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. Now Hero. Clock at 6. And again, Miami with the triple. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Caruso. And the foul on Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. third team foul.
1:44 left to play here in the third, and Thompson throws it down.
And Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
The Heat trail by 18. Now here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Six to shoot. To the middle. It's tipped. Miami shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Martin.
That's good from Martin. And both free throws good for Martin. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, White. The dish to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Oladipo. Green, no luck. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Oladipo misses. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Caruso. Green finds White. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Jones with the stuff.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the drive. Green with the block. And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
And here is Ball. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Oh, what I like right there, Ball is patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits him.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. There's Hero with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. With the drive, and finished off by DeRozan.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Passes it to Hero. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Duncan Robinson.
And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 17. Back to DeRozan. Over Butler. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Tucker, second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Ball against Lowry. Ball with it. Outside DeRozan. Lets it go with a 3. And Levine throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
To the paint. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 17. Outside Levine. Pulls up from the corner. No good off the back of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Stolen by Robinson. Butler dishes to Robinson. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeMar DeRozan.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Outside Levine. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From downtown, and again, Chicago. No good. Lowry drives in. Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now DeRozan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
It's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Inside. Back to DeRozan. Over Hunter. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Pass to Herter. Outside Hunter. To the wing. Right side. Capella. Screen on Levine. Down low. The fader. Capella can't get it to go.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Herter. Capella, screen on Levine. Capella, it's good on the putback.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Pass to DeRozan. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Levine.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And Ball gets it to go.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Outside Herter puts up a three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, DeRozan. Hunter covering. DeRozan into the lane. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Collins with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Hunter. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Capella. And the layup is good. Capella's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And it's clear why Capella shoots at such a high percentage. I mean, because he picks good shots to take inside.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to Ball. This one for 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hunter passes to Collins. Drives to the hoop. And they take the lead.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan to end the run. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ball, and that one is stuffed right through.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
Now Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, wow!
Oh, incredible!
Never lacking in creativity. When it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Herter. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. It's tipped. Ball with it. And it's Young picking him up. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Outside Young. Here's Herder. The three. The shot, no good. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, and you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Levine way outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front, up 4. And
your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's come to the board. Come on, get
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Here's Collins. Doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Pass to Hunter, to the inside. Stolen by Ball. And here comes the break. Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops the first. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Young, the pass to Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Capella with a block.
Seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Here's Ball for 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Ball passes to Levine. And here is Williams. Back to Levine. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Puts the move on, the shake. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team, that they have the lead in.
Outside Levine. With the drive. The 3 ball. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Young. The offensive rebound. The ball's knocked loose. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Young. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the the slam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Young against Vucevic. It's deflected.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant allows him to make a difference on this end.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Hawks trailing. And here's Hunter for three. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got 9.
I just love the ball.
There's 57 seconds left in the second. Ball outside. DeRozan passes the ball. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And how about that? When ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine. And Levine! Throw it down!
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Young way outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That free throw good from Levine.
The love Levine has for this game is evident. His work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream. You can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every time.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front, up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Luau Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Alex Caruso, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Wright. Back to Bogdanovic. Takes a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Tipped. Here's Okongwu. The baseline J is off the mark. White for 3. On target from range. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
And Atlanta shooting 40% so far in this one.
Give my hand fans your ATL Hawks fans are dancing. Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right outside. And there's the lob.
Nice pass by Wright. This is what he's out there to do. Orchestrate and make good decisions with the ball.
About a minute played here in the second half.
There's so many different paths in this. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
White. And he banks in the layup. White's got 5.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
And here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Caruso. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Drops in the three. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2022.
And it's Caruso on the take. White for three. No good there. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Wright. Back to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich. Okongwu inside. Defended by Thompson. That shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside for Green. Launches a three. Gallinari pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Caruso. Jones drives in, and he dunks it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And they go to the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
.146 left in the third quarter. There's the double with Wright. Outside, Green. Pass to Caruso. Now Thompson, hounded by Wright.
You know, some agile defense right there from Wright, sticking to the shooter like that.
Oh, misses the dunk. It's Wright on the wing. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And he's going for the oop here. Thompson's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Gallinari for three. Fires in the triple. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Right side Jones. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Right with the board. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. .12 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Wright. The Hawks need to get one up here. Takes the three, and it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Gallinari. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 4.
And your Atlanta Hawks Panthers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage.
That's the
Fantastic.
second personal foul. First team foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Chicago, they've got Derek Jones. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 6. Young with the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. Hunter with some nice D.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Inside, and stolen by Williams. Now here's Levine, the kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Fires for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Pass to Collins. Now here's Young, hounded by Ball. 6 to shoot. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Shot by Levine, no good. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. To take the lead, and he sinks the layup.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine for three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Vucevic with it. Now Herter defending. Outside for Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. And he knows the best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Outside Hunter. Jacks up a three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Levine passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Young against Ball. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Here's Levine for three. Nails it from 3.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Young against Ball. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Back to Herter. Collins passes to Capella. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Ball outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hunter against DeRozan. On the take. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Young with it. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
It's Herder on the wing. Will it go? Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and a foul has got to be the game plan. His offensive skill set is off the charts.
He has more to do. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
David, good insight. Thank you. And it's Chicago to start out. And here is Ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Levine. 5 to shoot. From deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And the shot goes in.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Ball against Brown. Ball dishes to Vucevic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Second violation. Boston ball.
Ball against Smart. We played just over a minute here in the first. Brown outside. That shot off the mark. And it's Chicago the other way. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach Levine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Brown's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And that one's on target from the wing. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Brown driving the lane. Ball with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's...
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He's looking for Williams and finds him. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. He kicks the ball. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Here's Levine. He can't hit that time. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Levine and the jam by Levine.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Smart passes to Brown. Driving inside. uses the glass to finish the layup.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. DeRozan for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Make him foul, you can stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability, doing damage inside.
Good on both. Celtics trail by 7. Now Smart. Here's Brown. Up again. Can't get the putback. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll be back.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. DeRozan against Brown. Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Tatum. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
On the wing, Levine. Into the lane. And they'll get another chance. And another turnover here by Chicago. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the inside. Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Over in the corner, Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Outside DeRozan. Outside Williams. Levine with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Clock at 4. DeRozan finds Williams. Shoots over Brown. And he can't bank that one in. Boston trailing, and the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. He is still scoreless so far in this one.
Hey, yo, right here.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Horford with it. A 3 ball. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
Now,
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Levine for three. Second chance effort. And it's Vucevic missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
It's Brown on the wing. Looking to get it going. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Tatum for three. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. Brown dishes to Williams. Knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. And they're pushing it up. Ball kicks to Levine. And they get it back. Williams finds DeRozan. Over Horford.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Thompson passes to White. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago leading. Here's White. Jones in the post. Can't hit from in close. They haven't led the game yet. A chance to do so right here.
Looking for that upper hand right now.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tice in the high post. Working on Thompson. The turnaround. Thompson with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Outside, White. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Outside Williams. Over Green. Another shot. Tice goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And it's White missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. White finds Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's stolen by Green. Here's White. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Bulls lead by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams passes to Tice. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tice has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, White. This one for 3. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Williams. 1:10 left in the 3rd quarter. Caruso, the pass to White. Jones looking for an opening, and there is a whistle. That'll go on Jared Jones. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
White the pass to Tice for the tie. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. A 2-point game.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Pritchard passes to Tice. Here's Pritchard. This ball movement by Boston. Back to Williams. Drills the 3-pointer. Williams has got 5.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Caruso. Outside, White. The 3. It's rebounded by Tice. For the lead. Oh, off target.
Tristan Thompson, his wingspan, bothering that shot.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 1. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, your smartest answer.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Levine wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 1. Smart against Ball. Right side Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Spins. And stolen by Tatum. Dishes to Williams. Pass pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Horford and finished off by Horford.
Why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Outside, Levine. And the 3 off target. Austin's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. DeRozan against Tatum. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's Williams with the drive. Out to DeRozan. Finds himself wide open and drills it. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Smart dishes to Brown. Shoots over ball. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials to the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Smart passes to Tatum. Horford. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Levine with it. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Yes!
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's tied at 38. 6 seconds left in the game. There's a screen by Williams. There's Levine. It falls!
Big time improvement by Zach Levine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll. That was a nice decision.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.